Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes,
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
the entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
So don't get mad, but Caretaker wants to run Emo Kids tonight.
I do not like it, but I can live with it.
That's where I'm at, as long as it's just a night.
How much did Nico tell you about tonight's meeting?
She said you are leading it.
I suspect you have an opinion on the matter. Say what you must.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I can handle it.
I do not want you going through this again.
Oh, kiddo. Hard to mourn someone when they're standing in front of you. Tonight I will cocoon your conscious mind from your past self. When you are ready, we can safely observe the events of your death.
We can begin.
What is the last memory on the night of your death?
Lilith, asking me to join her.
Keep it close. That's where you'll begin.
All right.
What do you see?
Lilith and I face each other in the circle. Join you? Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation, I have made so many children, yet all pale beside my greatest creation. My true child, perfect, conceived in my very image.
I am nothing like you!
Not yet, but you will be. When I remove the shackles that bind
No,
you.
I will never stand by your side.
Foolish child. You have no choice in the... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move. The Darkhold. She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions of your captors. Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high. She...
That's it? That's how the hunter died?
There's nothing more.
So the hunter died because of a book?
Miss Rasputin, the Darkhold is hardly a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
I guess she channeled her demon powers through the Darkhold.
Ugh, still a boring way to die.
What did Lilith mean about your true self?
We are finding out more questions than answers.
True, but we have someone here who can help decipher them. Sarah knows her sister better than anyone alive. Perhaps she has insight on what Lilith meant.
I will talk to Sarah.
Sounds good.
I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be more to it.
Same here.
I always thought her attack on the Abbey was to recover the Darkhold, but it appears it was a means to an end.
What she said about me, my true self. Can you explain that?
No, it's nonsense, but she clearly believed what she said. Perhaps we can use this against her.
How?
When we're ready to face her, you may be able to divert her attention.
You want to use me as bait?
Well, if you're offering.
Why is using me as bait always your plan?
Because it works.
After I died, was that how you found me?
Yes. You and Lilith. With the Darkhold between you.
If she used it to kill me, how did she die?
The Darkhold is a dangerous book. Maybe the power was too much for her to control.
I know where my body ended up. What of Lilith?
The Knights of Wundagore took Lilith's body. I didn't ask where, and didn't want to know.
And the Darkhold?
Also provided to the Knights, in pieces for them to scatter throughout the world. It worked for centuries, until Hydra tracked them down.
That is all I wanted to ask.
Are you all right? This can't have been easy to relive.
Not knowing was the hardest part of my return. I feel better.
Good. I won't keep you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
You died predictably.
You sound disappointed.
Death for the Hunter should not be so banal. Next time, add some spice. Get your legs stuck in a combine harvester. Have a sack of starving weasels tied around your face. Anything but demon powers.
I think that's it. You leaving?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Oh, hello there. And welcome. I'm Jeff Shadow. And this is my channel where I mostly do a lot of superhero content, or superhero gaming. And we are going to continue the Midnight Suns story, as we're now heading to a carnival. The Changing Face of Evil is the title. Description: trouble comes home to Johnny Blaze, and the heroes need to find him before Lilith does. Alright, I know I probably sound very cringy right then. I just wanted to let you know what we're doing. So here we go. Obviously I can't pick these two, they are set. But I like bringing her along because it's the X-Men, you know? So we're going to bring her. Cutscene will play once I continue, and you've probably already seen some cutscenes leading up to this point, so you can understand what's going on. So here we go.
He didn't have it. How about you? We're being paid to find the Page Creed. Have fun on your own time. Oh, this ain't about the money anymore.
Get inside. You can go straight to hell. Oh, if you can. Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the Page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
Ah, they dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard
Hear
much of
that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
There we are. Isn't that so exciting having Johnny Blaze in this game? Defeat the Nest Mother. Nest Mothers summon altars each turn. Destroy them to damage the Nest Mother. If they are not destroyed, the Nest Mother may turn them into monuments. Monuments have different effects, which can help enemies and hinder the heroes.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with. Fall back to the Nest Mother. The altars she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Yep, what the tutorial just told me. Wow, I cannot speak.
Take out the big lady in her rock collection. Got it.
Yeah.
Bring what you got.
Bring it.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
No, that's kind of useless. Man. You know what? I can actually do that. Do that. And do that.
I'm done with you.
Because he can take out multiple of those stones at once. Which is nice. I could wait till I'm stronger. So that's what I think what I'm going to do. Yeah, or I could do that.
Your fate is
Team up with Magic and Wolverine.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
That's so cool. Having the... He's immune because of his shield. Man, I took a break from
Never gets the job done.
video making. Now I'm not even talking at all. I'm just going through things. Hopefully you guys don't mind. I'm just chilling out, having a good time. Hopefully Wolverine doesn't get hit. Okay. Oh no. I don't need that to happen now. Thanks for hitting your own mother. That's nice. Oh yeah, and twice. That's really nice. Appreciate it. Wait, I didn't hit you though. Nest Mother close ranks. Dealing direct damage to Nest Mother, which I did not do, will taunt every Lillian on the battlefield. Excuse me, I didn't directly hit you. Just so you know. I'm actually gonna redraw that and wait for to do it later. Can I try another one? Okay, that's nice. I like that. Just had to add some more damage there. Redraw. Okay, we're fine. We should be fine. We can heal if anything goes bad. Ow, ow. Now I'm wounded, so I can't play a card with her anymore.
Enemy reinforcements.
Now why you gotta go and do that for? Why are you gonna go and do that?
Enough insolence.
It's gonna add a negative status effect.
Getting serious.
Yeah, we're getting serious. I raised the difficulty, by the way. Monument of Warding. Oh, great.
You may need to correct that.
Up here is teaching us about the monuments. Once the Nest Mother raises a monument, which she just did, it will benefit the enemy or hamper the heroes through various means until it is destroyed. Destroy the smaller altars to damage the Nest Mother and prevent her from converting them into monuments.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
I just
Assuming
said
we
that.
can get past that guardian.
Okay, so it gives 79 block to a random enemy.
Nothing to worry about.
Which is probably him or something. I'm gonna do this and probably do a portal towards that. Try and get rid of it. That's a new magic card I got. And watch what he does. He can let me do that.
Enjoy your rest. So it begins.
Alright. Redraw one of them. And I'll use one.
Should do the trick.
Perfect.
You ain't good enough for me.
Let's get rid of this. So now it's no longer a problem. And you know what? I'm actually gonna do this. So now you have no protection. Oh! I forgot. Couldn't play a guard as her, or she gets hurt. I forgot that. Hold up. We got two of the same card, basically. So we'll get rid of the weaker looking one. Okay. Is she in the pathway of it? Heh.
You had your chance.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
Yeah, that's when he just knocked the pole on her to knock her out and finish it.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt!
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them! No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
That looked sick. Not gonna lie. That looked crazy sick. And I enjoyed that entire cutscene. Defeat Fallen Sabretooth. Alright, that's pretty much explanatory.
Looks like Mommy gave you another chance. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
Let's get rid of these.
Spill your guts.
It's alright. You're not gonna spill anyone's guts.
Already
Relax.
killed me once, scumbag.
It's a little too
Ain't gonna
graphic.
be a problem doing it again.
I'd actually rather target you.
Not enough, Runt.
Oh, great. Went after the one I didn't want you to. Well, you're cool. That's maybe one of the reasons. Probably not. It's probably not because of that. Well, you're stunned right now. Gotta get rid of the ones going after magic here.
Impressed.
Might as well do this.
It won't be that easy anymore.
Whoa, what are you doing? Whoa, chill, chill, chill. Down you go.
It would seem Lilith chose poorly.
Alright, I'm going to...
This should help.
And that revealed her, didn't it? Yep. Well, it's okay, because technically she's not the one being targeted. Move over here. What? Oh, it's 2 years. I misread. Wait, hold on. This actually KOs him. That's one less going after magic. We might need that later. Right now, we'll just end it. So I can always heal her again.
I am under attack.
I see that. I see it. And look at all this fire.
Not done yet.
This fire, this whole area is cool. I like this part of the game. This is also where Wolverine is finally getting a chance to shine as well.
For what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Well, actually, let's do that actually. Yes.
Even the gods would not stand before
I
us
got
as
counter.
arrogantly as you have.
Ow.
The strong one.
And now she can't do counter because she's dazed. That's cool. That's great. I'm going to put it all in him.
Better come up with something new.
Way too expensive. Way too expensive. Boom. Alright, hold on. Let me actually start on him. Go to there. Then there.
Get on the ugly one.
That'll be healed before you can try.
And this is iconic fight right there. Sabretooth and Wolverine going at it. Let's actually move magic out of there. So now Wolverine can...
Not looking good for you.
He literally digs his hand into the dirt and picks up a rock to chuck it. Like uses his claws to dig it up. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's one of the new cards that I don't think really work right now. Let's try this. See if I can't.
Right. Gotta do it yourself.
Okay. Let me. Ow! What the heck?
Nice move, bub.
Now I'm corrupted too. I don't forget what corrupted does. I'm gonna have to read on that. Cause it's kind of scary.
They are
Kinda
set
scary.
on coming after me.
For the next one turn, this unit takes 66 damage at the end of their turn. Oh, she's gonna be
Family
out.
night at the carnival. I could have almost tasted their fear right before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you could shut him up. Permanently, if possible.
Yeah, working on it.
Was that the best of them?
There we go. That was the main objective, so we're good, right?
But not out yet.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? He looks down to me.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
Yeah. He's listening. Look at that. He came with us through the portal. Looks like we might have Wolverine on our
What
side.
happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets.
Oh, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Well, this seems awkward. Just gotta...
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other. Now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
Well, that was awkward, wasn't it?
Grade A.
Tell me how you really feel.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Very upset.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not.
Guess not.
She should trust us more.
Where's she gonna go with this?
If you were to be completely honest with yourself, you would have to admit that you do not trust her either.
How could I? She keeps too many secrets. She always has and always will.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither
Preach it.
Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet. No matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cathan is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
I mean, him being a stuntman, it's kind of what put him in the situation he's in now, so... Okay, maybe. He kind of sold his soul to the devil when he had a bad stunt accident and stuff. Yeah. It's very complicated. Blaze is too weak for the job. Oof. Harsh. Who would you have given it to? Who should be entrusted with it? Yeah, let's ask her who she wants
And
to
do
give
you
it to.
have a better idea who to entrust something of such value?
Hello?
I'd give it to Nico to hold. And if she didn't want to carry the weight of it, I would.
And you would be willing to risk your soul holding it? It is said to have demonic effects on its keeper.
Demonic effects? I'm already as demonic as this realm will tolerate.
Yeah, I was about to
I
say,
don't
she's...
cower from the darkness. I am made from its fabric.
I was
I
born
could
in it.
handle it.
It's giving me the
But
vibes.
alas, they did not give the parchment to me to hold. Blaze
Nope.
has the parchment, and I cannot change that.
Cannot
Let's
change
just
the
hope
past.
he can hold on to it. Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad? I see it.
I don't know. You can ask people, I don't know. Is Steve Rogers everybody's ideal dad? I don't really know. I wouldn't know the answer to that. Hold up. Okay, we gotta follow this. Mr. Wolverine, Mr. Logan Howlett.
It's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I was just... Well, yeah, I guess, you know what? Fair enough. Fair
I
play.
assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But
Me
that doesn't
neither.
stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it.
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
I just want to point out, did you notice that I have a new outfit right there? See? Iron Fist outfit. It's my favorite one in the game. I'm really a big fan of Iron Fist. Anyways, Lilith's power can corrupt anyone. Probably true, because it's corrupted a lot. This battle will change all of us. I like that statement.
Facing Lilith will bring changes upon all of us. As we have seen, some will inevitably fall into the dark.
And maybe some of us will emerge stronger. Don't forget the other side of that little coin.
Stronger. Of course.
I've always liked this voice actor for Wolverine.
It does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our Abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Well, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
So iconic, this voice is. I think it might be the same one that does the animated version of Wolverine. Could be mistaken. I don't exactly know the actor's name, but I do like his voice. It sounds very nostalgic and iconic. What are you running from, Logan?
You are in the desert one day, Salem the next. I wonder what you are running from.
A moving target's harder to hit.
It all
Very true.
depends on the skill of the hunter.
Also true.
I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
No, I know who you are.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
Sure, why not? My favorite thing, chatting. Sarcasm, by the way. What do you know about Johnny Blaze?
What all do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. He used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
I like
Do
funnel
you think
cakes.
a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
So I guess technically in this universe he doesn't have that flaming thing anymore. I don't even know if in the comics he does anymore. I definitely haven't read enough Ghost Rider comics to know. What is your history with Sabretooth?
How long have you known this Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
Tell me why he's made out
His
of
real
animal.
name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
Almost like it's destiny for you to have a centuries-long rivalry. Almost like it's written that way. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? Where do you come from? I know. He comes from Canada. And then he started nomading all over the country. Or over the world, I should say. Not country. World. But let's see what he gives.
You seem like a nomad. But surely
Speaking
you
of.
have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place
Oh, yeah.
has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Of course, I forgot the most iconic place he stays.
Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school.
For the
Lots
gifted.
of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Which opens up and lets a jet out.
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
Any other day, I would take you up on that offer, Logan. But right now, we just want to know about the Midnight Suns. See, we know them, but we're just going to ask you anyways.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well?
He knows a lot
I
of
know
people.
some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
It does sound like a band name.
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Heck yeah, I love that Easter egg.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
I love the
Maybe
X-Men.
because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. She grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Who knows?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have
Oh.
hockey.
Ah, yes, very true. Very true. My joke was worse. His was better. Very true, Logan. I should get
I
going
have
now.
taken up enough of your time. I should go.
Probably taking up
It's
enough
been a
people's time.
pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Hunter, you there?
I'm an introvert. I don't ask
I'm
too
in
many
the
questions.
library.
See ya.
It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Okay. Speaking in my ear like that. I mean, her speaking in my ear may not be terrible. I don't know. She's probably... Let's just shut up. I'm just gonna shut up. What's up,
What are you
Nico?
reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
What?
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
Oh, it's rare.
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
Weird. That's very weird. Perhaps the library is haunted? Yeah, maybe.
It does seem to be one of the centers of supernatural activity around here.
You feel that too, huh? Sometimes when I'm in here, all the hairs on my neck stand straight up.
Yeah, I see a floating book.
In a warm
Yeah.
and fuzzy, friendly ghost kind of way.
Find anything helpful?
I did.
Ooh, want to share with the
There's a
class?
historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called
Book of...
The
Oh.
Scrolls of Chthon.
Ah,
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know.
oh.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Which I think you guys probably seen a cutscene of the Emo Kids Club meeting, which they discussed that the Darkhold was what was last in Hunter's grip when she ended up dying. It's probably just a myth. Is the dark side anything? I'm gonna go with the middle because that is very true.
It is certainly possible.
Reading the story, I think so. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along.
What is
laid his
Yugi
hands upon the pharaoh
doing here?
and recited an incantation.
I know it's not Yugi. I'm just
Pharaoh
making a
came
joke.
back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disembodied self.
Some people probably already clicked off this video because I'm interrupting to talk too much. Anyways, nothing is ever that easy.
I doubt there was not a price to such a purification.
Oh, there was. So, like, when the Lightworker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the Pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Nailed it.
Yes?
Absolutely nailed it, Hunter. Even though you didn't grasp the word dead means they're dead, as in died. But, anyways, you know that, and so... That does not sound like a long shot. No risk, no reward. Sure, why not?
Well, if you want to save Wanda, you will have to take risks.
100%. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription.
Good luck with that.
I'll give you a shout when we do.
Copy.
Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
You got it. Not a word. This conversation never happened. See, this book right here used to float. Now it's not. Weird. It's closed. It's like I did all the exploration with it so far. There's no more hints coming from it. Yeah, I did that.
Glad to see Nico.
Off camera, of course. Offline, as in other words, because I don't really use a camera, because I don't like... Yep. Anyways.
I wish I could have helped today, Hunter.
Oh, you have plenty. You were in the fight. What are you talking about? Let's pool lounge with you to cheer you up. And go quiet.
Hunter, you need a hobby.
What, like this?
No, something you can do by yourself during the bleak moments.
What is your hobby?
I paint nails.
Your hobby is painting your nails?
No, nails. For building things, I paint pictures on the heads of silver nails.
How?
Very fine brushes, steady hands, and a jeweler's loupe to magnify the nail head.
I would like to see your collection.
Oh, no, I don't keep them.
Why not?
I drive them into my enemies. Demons react poorly to silver nails. Hunter, you have excellent taste.
By the way, Chief, for those who are playing this game or want to know secrets, Magic likes candy.
We're not besties yet, but we are getting there.
That was a hell of a sparring session, Ileana. Haven't been this sore since, well, ever.
Really sure?
Back there.
It's one of the perks of being underestimated.
Have you ever considered joining S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Spy stuff? No thanks. I don't tiptoe. Besides, I heard Nick Fury isn't exactly known for his transparency.
No, he's not.
Neither is Caretaker, evidently. I respect Sarah, but I'm disappointed she didn't think she could trust us. She should have more confidence in her team, especially you.
Ooh.
Huh. You're not as much of a boomer as I thought you'd be.
Boomer? Please. I was born in 1918. Oh, those kids still have a lot of growing up to do.
Okay. That was an interesting conversation to come across. Kind of awkward in ways, but good, I guess. Except I don't know what...
Thanks, Hunter.
I don't know exactly what I did. Purchase and equip a new Hunter prop. I'll do that real quick. Shouldn't take long. Head prop. Here we are. Short. Boom. Fascinating now. Isn't it incredible?
My powers don't feel like they're enough. Awesome! Thanks, Hunter!
Boom. There's some stuff I have to do offline anyways. So we just did it. And then I do that immediately after. Hold on, I'm not here to mess with that stuff right now, but yeah, here I am. I gotta get that upgraded soon. Okay.
Okay. Morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Freaking hopeless.
I sound freaking hopeless. Have you heard me talking? Anyways, you're only lame as you feel. Sure. Are you talking to yourself or Sparky?
Who are you talking to, Robbie? Sparky?
No, he's talking to himself. Come on.
Oh, hey there, Hunter. Didn't see you standing there. I was just talking to myself, trying to hype myself up, you know?
Yeah, I know. She doesn't know, but I know.
Hype yourself up for what?
If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, and we're driving across the desert together killing demons, I need to be cool. I mean,
already cool.
He's the original Spirit of Vengeance, the real Ghost Rider.
The OG.
And I'm just Robbie Reyes from East LA.
But you're cool.
How the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
I actually think you do perfectly fine. I actually like your version of Ghost Rider than I do the original Ghost Rider. Even the movie that Nicolas Cage starred in. Anyways, I'm gonna give you a couple tips. Consider it a challenge.
Take it as a challenge to yourself. Johnny Blaze created his reputation as a fearsome warrior through his actions, and you can do the same.
He's got more than a reputation. He's a legend.
And you can have your own legend. Just put in the hard work.
Exactly.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by some of Earth's greatest heroes.
And why do you think you're here?
I still don't really feel like I belong. It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you. You're not intimidated by anyone. How do you own that swag?
What are you talking? You have a flaming like demon inside you. What are you talking about here, man? I'm not afraid of being hardcore. Relax. We're not gonna be isolated to that extreme. Is everything you're doing now? True. It's very true. I can relate to a lot of this.
I did everything you are doing right now, including questioning myself.
It looks like it worked out for you.
And it will
Not
work
really.
out for you as well. Some things take time. Patience.
Something I have very
The
little
world's
of.
about to end. I don't think time is on my side.
The world is always
true.
about to end, Robbie.
True that, true
well.
that. No excuses, right?
We just got a
That
little
is
dark.
right.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter.
See you around. I guess we'll talk to her.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No,
Let's
I
try to
mean
find him.
Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working.
What are you talking
And I
about?
have no one to blame but myself.
Speaking plain, don't speak in riddles. What are we going here? I'm going to joke because the rest of them I don't care for.
I have been saying that since you woke me up.
Leave the crappy stand-up for Tony, kiddo.
What?
There are bigger issues. 3 teams
What's wrong
under
with
the
stand-up?
same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... It doesn't matter. She isn't here.
Well, maybe she is. Who knows? Maybe I should tell you the truth about Agatha's gone, make your own choice. Let's just say pretend she's here. What if she was, hypothetically?
If she were here, what do you think she would tell you to do?
To stop being so stubborn. That bringing everyone together is long overdue.
And that she loves you.
Yes.
So, what now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right.
Alright. Sounds like I have to do a general mission before the next story mission. Understood. Copy that.
Evildoers beware.
For sure. Alright, let's knock these out real quick. I'm actually gonna open this up. Yes, I'm ready.
Oh,
Let's go.
I found one of my favorite records and I thought you might like it. Or at least be polite enough to fake it. Anyway, we'll get some more quality one-on-one time. It's a little retro, but so are you. So, what do you think?
Lively, frustrating, angry, but liberating. Reminds me of how I feel toward caretakers sometimes. I like it.
Oh, I knew you'd get it. It's grunge. It's what happens when you mix the nonconformity of 80s Seattle and tons of punk and rock influence. You get awesome bands like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, making something super authentic with this messy, dirty sound. It put Seattle on the music map. I used to listen to it repeatedly during my I can't believe my mom stabbed me phase. As you can tell, she was a great mom. Didn't leave me scarred at all. Ugh, like, why have a kid if you're gonna get rid of them when they interfere with your dark arts and crafts?
I know how it feels. It sounds all too similar to my own experience with my mother, except that I had a head start on coming to terms with her evil nature. I cannot imagine being caught off guard.
Yeah, it turned my world upside down. I thought I was a normalish kid from a normal family. Sure, they had their middle-aged boomer issues, but I thought they loved me. But they didn't.
What is done, but I see you are still carrying it with you. Do not be afraid to go wherever you need to in order to find peace.
Roger that, Hunter. Okay, no more of this downer talk. Time to listen and let the sounds of angst carry you away.
Yeah. Great sound. Alright, since pretty much everything's almost done, we're going to open this up. And I'm going to go quiet and just say that this is practically the end. I'm going to leave you with 2 cutscenes of hanging out with Magic. This one and then one I got offline a while ago. So I hope you enjoyed this little presentation of mine, which I dubbed Shadow Presentations, but I'm probably going to stop that because that's cringe, isn't it? Anyways, hope you enjoyed, is what I'm trying to say. Really hope you'll stick around for more superhero journeys that I most likely will provide on this channel. If you did think I earned it, maybe like it. It helps out. But here we go. Going quiet, heading into the shadows. See you later for now, gamers.
I like to come here, away from all the noise.
It is heartwarming that I am not noise to you.
Obviously, you're better than that. Maybe even, my equal.
I cannot believe the Dark Child sees me as an equal.
Just be honored and never mention it again.
But this is a moment I will treasure for eternity, Ileana. Maybe I can even ask Robbie to make us matching t-shirts to commemorate it.
You're the worst. So bad you might even impress the likes of Mephisto.
That does not sound appealing.
Better to impress the Prince of Lies than to provoke his contempt. What he respects, he also fears. I will never apologize for being comfortable with my darkness, and neither should you.
The darkness is ours to wield. It is our strength. There is no shame in owning up to what we are and what we can do.
You are right, Hunter. More than right. I needed an ally and a friend like you for a long time. Someone that embraces their darkness and makes me feel comfortable with mine.
I am honored I can be that friend to you, Ileana.
It was an unexpected gift, but one I am happy to receive. When this battle is over, you should come back with me. Join the X-Men.
I do not have any mutant powers. I'm not sure I qualify.
You are more skilled than most of the mutants I met. I'm sure old Xavier will be happy to bend that rule for you. In any case, I hope we can continue fighting side by side in the future. If there is a future, that is.
Ileana, you and the Suns are the future. At least you have given me hope for it.
Don't get too sentimental on me, Hunter. I was just beginning to like you.
You wanted to speak?
I see you, Hunter. I notice what you've been up to.
And what have I been up to, exactly?
Bad things. Very bad things. The worst. You should see the look on your face. I meant that in a good way. You're embracing the darkness more and more every day, owning it, but not letting it own you. And more importantly, you're proving to be quite a good friend.
You speak too soon, Ileana. Do not count me as a friend yet. Not when I can prove to be just as much a fiend.
But it's the fiend in you that I like. And it's the fiend in you that may save us all. For years in this realm, I felt out of place. I was a sorceress who used the darkness within her for the cause of light and life. No one understood me, and most people were terrified. Then I met the Midnight Suns, and they showed me how to make a home in this world. It never felt right for a bad girl like me to fight with the good guys. Until you showed me how.
You have shown me a lot too, Ileana.
Perhaps, but I haven't told you everything. My time growing up in Limbo was difficult. The creature who brought me there, his name is Mephisto.
The Prince of Lies? The Great Corruptor? Master of the Realm of Lost Souls? That Mephisto?
The very same. He sought to blacken my soul with corruption, forced me to hurt, to curse, to kill. I hate what he did, what he made me do. But without it, I am not the person you know, and I would never have met you. Am I a monster for being grateful it happened as it did?
Ileana, I cannot answer that for you, but I am here for you, no matter what you conclude.
I see. Thank you for listening to me, friend.